Hi, I'm Sam, your inner voice and self-trust coach for women who refuse to choose between career success and being fully present with their kids. This is Journal Entries, where we break free from self-sabotage, reconnect with our inner wisdom, and live truly fulfilled lives in both of our roles. Let's dive in. Hello, welcome to today's strategic journaling session. Today, we are going to be talking about fresh starts because for me, September always kind of feels like that to me. It feels like the real new year, you know? Like January is when we're supposed to make resolutions, but September is when we actually want to change things, make new choices, take on new challenges, get new clothes even. Maybe it's that back to school energy. Or maybe it's because we've spent the summer flying by the seat of our pants or just in that slower state where we've had more time to relax. And now we're like, okay, but what do I actually want my life to look like? What do I actually want my business to look like? So today we are creating your September permission slip, not the pretty Instagram one or the surface level one, but the real one that will hit home for you. The 4 prompts will be in the show notes if you want to save this episode and come back to it later. Also in the show notes is the Calm Mind Blueprint, which is my 5-day journaling challenge to go from overwhelm to inner peace in just 2 to 5 minutes a day with access to my private podcast. So check that out if you are interested. All right, let's dive in. Prompt number 1. What have you been telling yourself you'll get to once things calm down? Write down everything here. The business idea, the boundary that you need to set, the conversation you need to have, or the way that you want to feel at the end of your workday. Prompt number 2, pick the biggest thing from that list that tugs at your heartstrings or where you felt a little ping inside of your gut after writing it. And now write, if I actually did this thing or felt this way, the worst thing that could happen is... And don't stop at the obvious answer. I want you to keep going. What are you really afraid would change about how people see you or treat you if you pursued this thing? Prompt number 3. What is the real fear underneath it all? Is it that you might fail? That you might succeed and then you have to maintain it? That people might expect more from you? That you'll have to continue to operate at this capacity or something else? Prompt 4. Now we're going to write yourself a permission slip. I give myself permission to blank, even if it means blank. Fill in both of those blanks honestly. So think, what would you give yourself permission to do, even if it meant disappointing someone, changing your identity, or proving that you've been settling? Amazing job. I hope that this permission slip that you've just written yourself speaks to your heart and gives you the courage to actually take action on that thing. One of the biggest things that helps me overcome fear is working through the emotional block like we did today, and then doing the thing and witnessing others' reactions, kinds of like we talked in prompt number 2. Most times their reaction isn't as bad as we fear, or it's non-existent, which gives us proof to continue to take more action. If there is a reaction that makes us feel a certain way, we just have to journal through that. And this is how we make journaling strategic and personal, not just one more thing to check off of your to-do list. If this really resonated with you, I would love for you to share this episode with another working mom or business owner or whoever you feel like could use this type of permission slip. And also consider downloading the Calm Mind Blueprint in the show notes if you need those step-by-step guidance on how to journal through those big feelings. Thank you for tuning in today, and I will see you next Tuesday. Thanks for joining me for today's journal entry. If something resonated with you, I'd love to know about it. Screenshot this episode, share it on social media, and tag me at samantha.s.says. Or even leave a review, which will help more women find this podcast to create more fulfillment in their career and as a mom. And hey, if you're thinking, I wish I could get more of this, I've got you covered. Click on the link in the show notes, which I customize each week based on what we're talking about. And I always include the link to the Calm Mind Blueprint, which are my 5 journal prompts to go from overwhelm to inner peace in 2 to 10 minutes a day. Subscribe so that you catch my Thursday 5-minute journal with me episodes and next week's full episode where we will continue this journey together. I'll see you then.